Hello. It is Friday. It is Sunday, December 15th, and it is the last full moon of the year. This video is last minute. I wasn't planning on making a video at all, but I was inspired. I'm kind of just going to talk and take you through how I'm celebrating the final moon. I started by taking a everything shower, washing off every other moon cycle, and lighting candles and creating a space to feel beautiful. I'm using this full moon for gratitude and myself, which I don't do often. And that kind of brings me to something I want to talk about, which is being selfish is not bad. Everybody nowadays is determined to make sure that, selfishness is this horrible thing and how dare you, and how stuck up of you to care. And I've come to realize that that's just not the truth. And this is coming from a very giving, selfless person, if I say so myself. But over the past month or so, I've had to be selfish, and I have been standing up for myself in a way that I have not done this entire year. And I used to, but I didn't do it this year. And I think I want to take this moon to set that intention. It's the final moon. I'm done not letting it happen, and I'm going to empower myself in the way I know I want to. If you think that I'm going to use, for example, an argument. You get in an argument and you don't like to fight, you don't like to argue, and you don't want to be rude to the person because you're already arguing, so you're not going to be rude. That's fine, don't be rude. But not being rude is not the same as putting yourself aside. If they hang up on you, why would you call them back? Don't. They just hung up on you. And then, by them hanging up on you, it's kind of putting you, it's like, wait, speaking to me should be a privilege. It should be something you want to do. If you hang up on me, that kind of gives a different message. And then it brings you to, how are you willing to let yourself be treated? That was just an example. That can go for many, many things, but being selfish could be like, I put a boundary down and I don't want it crossed. You cross the boundary, that's rude. You're being rude. You're being mean. But you're not listening to me. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why I don't matter enough to you to have the respect for me that I want you to have, that I know I deserve. Tell me. They're not gonna know what to say. They're gonna be like, oh, you're being mean. You're being so selfish. It's all about you. Okay? It's not all about me. I've been here for you. I've been there for you. You know I'll be there for you in the future. But I matter. Therefore, things involving me matter. Therefore, my boundaries and the respect you have to have for me matters. That's not being selfish. Whatever. I just wanted to say that. I don't know why. I'm going to do some small rituals. I have water back there that I'm going to charge. I'm going to charge my crystals. Journal, obviously. and read. I definitely want to read. What can I talk about with you guys? I'm going to start my ritual, shall I say, by meditating for at least 3 minutes with some just deep breaths, in and out counts, and something that oh my god, I had my laptop next to me because I was playing music through that, but now I'm connecting to my phone, so let me transfer. Something that I struggle with when meditating is thinking, but that's not the issue. The issue is I'm like, stop thinking, you're supposed to be thinking about nothing, blah, blah. No, when you meditate, let the thoughts come, feel them, think them, then let them go. That's the point. It's not to sit there and be like, the entire time. Meditation is yours, so I'm going to do mine. I am now going to charge my crystals on my windowsill. I have a tray. Let me grab them. My tray of crystals I've collected over the years. Kind of color coded. I don't want to drop any. It's like blues, whites. This is one of my favorites. It's not necessarily a crystal, but it's one of my favorite shells. And then my colors, and then my darks, my dark blues, my blacks, all that stuff. I called this my magic marble. I just found it actually by the pool last time I was here. Before I had moved here, I was visiting, and it's just my little magic marble. Protection right here. This is also one of my favorites. I love raw cut crystals. I can't recall where I got half of these. Like I said, I literally collected them. Here's another. This is a raw rose quartz. I would buy them like every time I visit a place. I bought some. I actually will say I bought, I believe, selenite maybe. I don't know, but I do remember it broke. It was my favorite piece from, I think it might have been the first or second time I was in Miami, and so years ago, and it was my favorite piece. It took me forever to pick it out. I was literally like trying to see which one I loved the most, and opened my bag when I got home, and it broke into 1,000 little pieces like this, so they're all just sprinkled in here. But yeah, I'm gonna charge this, and I'm just like really in love with the moon, and it makes me okay. Now this is too much, me crying over the moon. I'm also linked with the moon, if you know what I mean, girls. Second day, so I can cry, I guess. Me and the moon are like this, and I believe that if you give love, you get love. So I'm giving my love to her because I love her, and I've always loved her. This is my moon water that I'm going to charge tonight as well. I don't know how I forgot about this one. It's the biggest crystal I own, and I think it's just quartz, or yeah, but so I'm going to journal now. I won't tell you my answers, but I'll give you these prompts, and I think it's really important that you do with them what you will, whether it's this moon, next moon. I think this is a beautiful lineup to start the year, and say goodbye to this year, whether it be a good or bad year for you. First one I have is, what emotions and thoughts do I want to release? And this means, like, let me think of an example. If I were to wake up every morning and be like, ugh, like I have to go to the gym, that's a thought pattern that I'd want to release. I want to start saying, oh, I'm excited for the gym, or I'm so grateful that I can go to the gym because it's right here and I'm healthy enough to go. Some people would love to be able to go to the gym and they just can't. I don't think that, I'm just saying, like, example. The next one's good. It kind of relates to what I said earlier about being selfish. It's balancing your life and how do you want to do it, what goals do you want to set. What does a balanced life for you look like? This could be diet, boundaries, selfishness. I encourage selfishness, which is hot take. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Don't be kind. Selfishness is not a negative thing, but it very, very easily can be. Very, very easily can be. Selfishness doesn't mean bitchiness. So don't make it, you know? Does that make sense? I hope so. I have a bunch of prompts, but my camera is going to die, so this is the end, and probably a very short video because, like I said, it's last minute, but I hope you have the best last full moon of the year, and I'll talk to you again before the end of the year. But take this time, be selfish, be beautiful inside, and love yourself as the moon loves you. Okay, have a beautiful night. I'm gonna go write and read and then go to sleep. And like I said, do not be mean. If you be selfish, be kind, and still practice selflessness, but take care of yourself first. That's what I was trying to say. Take care of yourself. Happy full moon, and I hope you have a beautiful, 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 beautiful night. Yeah, that's all I got.